So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a big...
Thuram! Gorgeous from Thuram!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Indica. And it's Pellegrini. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here! Well, there's the clearance. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Tsimikas, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very face-to-face with chance! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram, nicely spread. Now it's Thuram. Cristante. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Marlon. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Pellegrini.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chelhanoglu, Zielinski, and it's Carlos Augusto. Barella, ambitious ball here. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Inter Milan look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristante. Now, can they get him away? Shot goes for a shot! He scores! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Marlon. Barella. Bisek gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And here's Barella. Dumfries. Zielinski. Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shapes to shoot.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Marlon. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Akanji. Bisek. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Barella driving forwards. And Bisek. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Dumfries. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, good ball! Shoots! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And it's DiMarco. Knocks it into space. Piscini. And now the breakaway. Now it's Al Ainawi. He might be in here! There's the shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 27 minutes,
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Marlin.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Marlon. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Carlos Augusto. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bisek. That has not gone well. Now it's Marlon. Good take, and the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 61.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dumfries. Barella. And it's Zielinski. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. El Ainawi. Now it's Marlon. Marlon looking to penetrate opposition lines.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Barella. Çalhanoğlu. What a throw in. And it's Pellegrini. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's played in. Pellegrini! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Marlon. Real chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. Great chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Thuram. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pellegrini. Can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. Could move up a gear here. Bisek. Dumfries receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. That's a sharp pass. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Piscini.
There will
Now
be
it's
3
Marlon.
minutes
Great
added
feat, that.
time.
Oh, good spread. Cristante receives it in a good position here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pellegrini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bisek. Played out to the right. Akanji. Now that looks a decent ball. El Ainawi. And Marlon. And it's half-time here.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Inter, number 94. Coming on the field.
Here we go
is
again then.
Number 14.
Inter Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Now it's Pellegrini. Tries a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And it's Barella. Tsimikas promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Marlon. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ndika. Piscini on 2 now and looking for 3. Calhanoglu. Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Played out wide. Played back in. brilliantly cut out. Pisili. Pellegrini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in a great position here. No, that's been intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Çalhanoğlu. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Carlos Augusto. Here's Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. And it's DiMarco. And it's Zielinski. DiMarco. Good ball, good take. Pisili. Chance here to counter. He's on it, can he get away? This looks promising. Nicely weighted. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's the keeper's ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Zielinski. DiMarco gets into a good position. Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw. Dumfries. Oh, super ball, and the shot! Terrific save by Spieler! Marlen. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance!
The attendance for this match was
Big relief, it just needed better
80,607.
contact. Zielinski. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now Carlos Augusto. Sommer. And Akanji. Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. DiMarco. Zielinski. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Marlen. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
DiMarco chasing after it. Mancini gets across to intercept that. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Bisek. It's a really well-measured ball. That had too much on it. Tsimikas. Now it's Marlen. And he's got the beating of his man. Marlen. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Deftly away. And he's away. They want to be quick to it this time, surely! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitutions taking place.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It'll be a throw-in. That's good running with the ball. He's beaten the last man. Closing in on goal. He's found some... and he shoots! No, that's just wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Carlos Augusto. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. Dumfries. To Barella. And it's Zielinski. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's having a go! Not out the best in the keeper.
Inter are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, he's burst through! And a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7, Zielinski. Number 32,
Pellegrini
Poco.
with the short one.
Coming on the field.
Shot, surely!
Number 16, Fratesi.
That is faded wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi. For Luis Enrique. El Ainawi, it's a good ball out wide. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Luis Enrique, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's well spotted. El Ainawi, and they can counter here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Ndika clears. Ball is over the line.
Substitution.
And it's Fratesi. Can he get it through? Carlos Augusto. He's tried one! There's the header! And He steered it beyond the post. Mancini. He's a sharp little ball here. Fratesi looking to run onto it. That's tidy, and it's pulled back. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Not the most convincing of passes. Fratesi. And here's the chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu. Out towards the flank. El Ainawi. The final 5 minutes. He could be in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Just a chance for a shot! Well, now... And the finish! Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 2 then. Dybala with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now this could be a chance, and he's certainly onside here. Looking to go deep. And wants to keep his ball.
Two added minutes has
Cassini.
been indicated.
Great vision. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dumfries. Aim forwards. Now it's Thuram. And it's Barella. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Inter Milan playing for pride here. That's that, the end. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.